guys, it's Kenzi. Look at the background. It's not as cute as my real room. Sad. Just kidding. I don't really care. No, I do care. I could have turned around, but it's like 2:30 in the morning. I didn't really feel like doing all that. That extra swift was a lot. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my moisturizing routine, or how I moisturize my hair, whatever you want to call it, per request. It was requested, if I said that right. I'm going to be showing you guys what I do to moisturize my hair at night. And sometimes I do it like every other night, but I've been mainly doing it every night recently. But sometimes I get a little too too much moisture, so I'll leave it like alone for like a night. And I've been outside so much, so then by the next night I'm gonna need it again. But it's real simple, I promise you. So I guess it's also my night routine for my hair. Night routine plus how I moisturize my hair, because I only moisturize my hair when I go to sleep. So what I have with me right here is I have my little basket full of scrunchies, head scarves, large hair ties, small hair ties, all that. I have the curling cream that I use for this curling routine as well, but I use the Eden curling cream. And I think in a couple videos ago I mentioned how I started using curling creams again, and I've been loving it or whatever. No, I've been loving it though. Like, I'm not gonna just be using grease and gel again for a minute. I started using the green version of Blue Magic. Never stopped using Blue Magic, but I used the green version because I got tired of using the blue version. So I saw it at the store, so I decided to pick it up. I also have my spray bottle. You're definitely gonna need water or like a spray leave-in of some type. There's multiple types of ways you can moisturize your hair. You really just have to pick out the one that's good for you. But I also feel like it's not that big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? Because there's like the LOC method, which is liquid, oil, and cream. And then there's also the LCO method, which is liquid, cream, oil. And the liquid cream oil works well for me. The liquid oil cream works for me. The liquid cream works for me. And like, honestly, sometimes putting oil on your hair every day is just not the move for me. It really isn't. So my hair is looking kind of crusty dusty. I'm about to part my hair in the sections that is in. So this part is just gonna go down the middle and the back. And I'm gonna take a little scrunchy thing, or you can take a hair tie. It really does not matter, but you just need to hold it up, basically. Honestly, my hair's a little nappy, but you're gonna section off the front part, or however you want to section it, but I'm sectioning off the front part of my hair so I can just have two sections in the back right here. My parts are literally doo-doo, but also I had my hair in a bun before I put it back down. Like this morning or this afternoon type thing, after I got back from my friends, I put my hair back down. So that is also another reason why my hair is so crusty dusty, because you know, you putting gel on to slick it up and stuff. Now we just have these two little sections right here. It's very easy and very simple. This routine could be easily 15 minutes or it can be an hour. Messing around with me, it will be an hour because I will get distracted very easily with my thoughts while I am thinking, and next thing you know, I'm back on the computer, I'm back on my phone, I'm organizing things, staring at myself in the mirror, contemplating whatever. Just a lot of things, but it's very fast. Like, I swear it's very fast if you're not me. First, you're gonna take your water bottle or your leave-in, or you can really do whatever with it, but I know I need some water. Like, I need a spray. I have a leave-in spray, but I just don't want to use it yet, and there's really no need to use it at the moment. So I'm just using water, and that's perfectly fine as well. Like, it's not gonna change anything or messing anything up. I'm gonna take my water bottle and I'm not gonna soak it, but I'm going to spritz my hair. But you're not gonna make it saturated. Like, my hair is not saturated, but it's a good amount of wet. But I also kind of like it wet, but not too wet, but wet enough, because I have good definition every day. I feel like when you're doing your moisturizing routine, your ends are super important. That is the only thing that I would say use oil on, like every day at least, because using oil on your hair every day, no. But your ends, for sure, like specifically your ends. You can see some right residue right here, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's leftover residue from the night before. Well, this morning technically, since my hair was in a bun. It really doesn't matter. Like, you're not gonna see it the next day. I really just massage this in my hair for a long time, and I low-key detangle it just a little bit. But that's honestly all right, because during my program, or before my program ended, I would really have my bonnet in until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So now that I'm basically done massaging it, giving it a nice little rub-a-dub-dub, I'm now gonna take my curling cream, and I'm gonna take like this much. It's not a lot. It's low-key a lot, but it's not a lot. I'm just gonna rub this together. I'm gonna start at my ends, rub them in down there, and this is literally all I do to all of the sections. I just massage it. I know you see my fingers running through like this, low-key getting tangles out, because honestly, having built up tangles is not fun. But do not go through your hair every night with like a detangling brush. Now that is not going to be good for your hair whatsoever. That will mess your hair up more. I'm not running my hands through anything hard. Like, this is all natural. Like, this hair is doing it itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just placing my fingers there and it's going. Look at that. Didn't put no gel on it, didn't put a whole bunch of cream in it. Like, that was it. This is really where I get distracted with my thoughts. I just keep on doing this and looking at myself, do it, and thinking. Then I take 2 scrunchies. Well, for the back sections, I take 2 scrunchies and I use the top parts to band them. Honestly, I make it pretty tight, but when I think about it, it low-key doesn't matter if I put the scrunchies on first or at the bottom. And I usually fluff it a little bit. I don't really know why I fluff it. I just feel like it helps with the curl definition in the morning. Then I take one of the big scrunchies. This isn't the super big ones that I had back at home, but it's a big extra scrunchie. And I just tie the rest of it from here to the end. And that's literally all that there is to it. And I usually like go like this, or you could put some oil right here, but I just make sure that the ends have like cute little curlies for the morning time. Pretty much do the same thing to this side, but if you need a refresher, you know I got you. First, you're gonna take your water. You're not gonna saturate it. You're gonna make it wet enough to where you see like your curls pop back out. Not that it wasn't landing on my towel, but it gives out a lot of water in a couple squirts. You just want to massage it in there. Just get it prepared for the curling cream, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna take about this much curling cream, not too much. Like, I just added a little bit more because this section is bigger, but you don't need too much curling cream or leave-in cream, whatever you use. I really just feel like you need to just use a cream of some kind, and you just massage that into your hair. And it doesn't matter how long you massage it or anything like that, but I also want to take my fingers and rake it through my hair. I'm just using this one finger to go through the hair section, and I'm letting it go where it wants to go. I'm not forcing it down anywhere or any type of way. I'm just letting it ride. I'm just letting it ride, man. And then I take a scrunchie and I tie it real tight at the top. I take another scrunchie, tie it right underneath that, and tie it as you're going down. Don't forget that. Tie it as you're going down. Don't just tie it in the same spot. That's not gonna do anything. If I'm not really liking how it looks, not enough curl, not enough swirl, I take a little bit more and I just go like this and I shake it a little bit. And then it usually looks how I want it to look after that. And then the last part, I take a scrunchie, hair tie, whatever. I be mixing it up. I don't have any time to be politically correct, but hair tie, scrunchie, whatever. I take that and I tie it all the way down, just like I did the back piece. Then I give it a little shake. And that's all I do. Boom, cat. So as y'all can see, I did the rest of my sections. A little curliness in. This one's a little frizzy, but I don't care doing too much right now. I banded this one too because this section was bigger, so I just banded it all the way down. But I'm gonna do the same thing to this one. Like, I feel like when it comes to the front, it's different, you know, because you want that extra curl. I'm not about to do anything too different than what I've done to this one and to the rest of them, but I am about to make it a little wetter. I kind of leave the root alone because I don't want it to watery and scrunch up. Even though I am stretching it out, I don't want it to get too wet because that's not cute. but I will press it down with like water and products like this at the top because you don't want it to be dry. Now that's ghetto for real. That's how it looks right now. Not really cute, kind of crusty dusty, but that's okay. So this is how much I have on for this section. I'm definitely gonna be adding more. I definitely actually detangle it more than I do the other sections because like I said, I want more curl. This is really the only section where I will rake my fingers through my hair like this because it is the front part of my hair, like I keep stressing. You want the front part to look the cutest. Like shoot, the back part could be frizzy, but the front part, you need to see some curl in the front. Take your hair ties, and I want mine to the side, so, but not too much to the side. Like I could have it right here, which is sometimes I've had it right there, and I don't know why, but I'm gonna have it right here, and it's gonna have like a nice little baying without it being a baying. And that is pretty much all I do every night. Since my scalp has been a little itchy lately because of the bun I had, I'm gonna put it in the crevices, creases, whatever. And then after that, just take your bonnet. I usually wrap it around first, but I really don't feel like doing that. Then you're gonna take your little head wrapper, your scarf, and you're going to put everything in the back. Make sure you look all decent with your bonnet or whatever. And that's it. So that is my whole moisturizing slash my whole hair night routine basically. But that is how I moisturize my hair. And it's really not difficult, but you could always really just learn your hair, learn what your hair likes and stuff like that. I don't think how you moisturize it is a big deal, or like what routine you take to moisturize your hair is a big deal, but I do think like the products you use for sure is a big deal. Like if you're using a leave-in as like a cream or whatever, because you can use leave-in as a cream, because if it's in a cream state, use it as your cream and then just put some water with it, you know what I'm saying, or like some aloe spray, something. But as long as your hair likes whatever cream and oil you're putting in it, then you're straight. Just want your hair to be soft and juicy. Always make sure you focus on the ends so you can have moisturized ends, because you don't want to get your hair straightened and they snip it all off and you lost this much hair because you didn't moisturize it. That is all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.